Welcome back to I Wanna Be the God. So last time we finished up easy mode. We even saw the true last boss. So I looked at the video again and translated, and it was all the conversation was Suwako going, "Who are you?" And then Chelsea saying, "I'm Chelsea, the next fairy king." And then Suwako goes, "Oh, it's just another fairy." And then Chelsea yells a profanity and then murders you. Upon defeating Chelsea, you saw her like leaning on a ladder or whatever. The text on the side said, a new hero, or the proper hero enters the scene," or something of the sort. And then at the bottom it said, a new secret playable character has been unlocked. So look at all these characters we can play as now. I guess I don't know if I had to, like, capture a spell card or just not die against them to unlock them. There's one more character. Oh no, maybe that's just total at the bottom. So we probably unlocked all the characters. Spiffy. Alright, well, I mean, we have to play as Chelsea. How does this even work? Okay, so I'm tiny. I have bullets. Always? Even though I'm tiny? I have a ladder? Oh, heck. Can I grab my ladder back? I can hover? Forever? Okay, so we have a springboard there. Or, you know, I can just do this. Okay, so, you know, Chelsea's a little broken, but she's also the secret unlockable character, so it's fine. So this is normal mode. You'll notice that it does bear some resemblance to easy mode. Go up this one. It does bear some resemblance to easy mode. It is harder though. I'll take a point, sure. So the fact that Chelsea glides is making jumping a little awkward. That was my own fault. Wait. How do I still have a ladder? Where's my health? Oh, I probably had like double ladder. I mean, that arrow's pointing down, but I don't know if I trust it. I want to know what's in here. Death? Can't go in. How can you tell if you have double ladder? Oh, one thing I haven't really commented on is you can obviously tell this game is pretty, not even kind of, pretty rough around the edges. The aesthetics are almost non-existent. But again, this is like the guy's second game. This is a step up from where we were in Binary Suwako. So the guy's... he's experimenting. He's figuring out, what can I do? I don't know what you want me to do here. But I have a ladder, so it's fine. Well, even if I don't play any of the harder difficulties at this point, I have to at least see how the other characters play. It's a prerequisite. I was already not expecting to be playing Chelsea again. Man, who would have thought after all these years? Playing Bunny Must Die again. Man, I should play Bunny Must Die again. Ladder... Okay, so ladder was like the most powerful weapon in the world. You cannot ladder thwomps. It makes sense ladder is the power-up, though. Given that ladder is the most powerful weapon in the world. Ooh, I haven't actually tried to hit enemies with it. What do you want me to do here? I feel like these are... Oh, you know, maybe it's because I'm playing as Chelsea. Those probably used to be wall jump blocks. And instead, they got swapped out, so you just have to ladder. That's rough. What if you don't have a ladder? I mean, it's normal mode, I guess. This game is very happy to kill you. So, I can completely understand that... Oh, you just don't have a ladder? Too bad. Or maybe once you get the ladder, you just keep it, but you still have your, like, 2 hits? I don't know. Things and more that we may or may not find out. Ooh, wonder what Chelsea's like in boss fights. Such an adorable little Chelsea sprite. Gotta collect my ladder! Yo, if you want to play Bunny Must Die, by the way, I think an updated version has been released on the PS4? Oh, no, in fact, I'm sure it has. I have a physical copy of it. I got it through, Limited Run Games. That's the update. I don't actually have a PS4, but whatever. Yeah, an updated version of the game is there on the PS4, so if you want to get that. I think the Steam version has been taken down because it was localized by Rocket Android, and I think the developer wasn't happy with the localization. I wouldn't be either. They changed Cat Boss, and that's a crime. I mean, there's an option to change it back, but the incorrect version is the default. So I think how you're supposed to get that is you can come up here and, like, running jump off. Can I run? I haven't hit the run button yet. It's kind of awkward when run is... Oh no, run is not ladder. Run is shoot. Can I run? I cannot run. The price you pay for overwhelming power. Oh hey, remember the peaches? They return. This is actually the first game that had the peaches. And remember, it's I Want to Be the God. These peaches are the delicious apples. That's the game. Can you... Good question is probably, can you ladder in the air? You could not in Chelsea and the Seven Devils, so I don't see why you could here. You cannot. But I admittedly had not tested it. I also have not tried laddering enemies, which I should. Just need an enemy to be above me at some point. Yes, those will eventually fall up. Not right away, but we'll get there. So far it feels like, I mean, granted we're still in effectively World 1, and I'm playing as Chelsea. I remember that setup. But so far it's feeling like normal mode is probably going to be pretty alright. I may torture myself going through hard mode if normal continues to be alright. But I feel like at any given point, I reserve the right to say, nah, I'm good. It's rough. I was probably supposed to ladder on top of her. I still don't know how many ladders I have left. And by ladders, I mean hats. Like, at this point, I'm still... Like, I think I was down to 1, and now I'm back to 2 again. If we're going by Suwako logic, anyway. Now I'm down to 1. Maybe that's just another part of the challenge. You have to know how much health you have left. Look, we've done enough for you already, giving you a constant shot, hover, and ladder. Absolutely hilarious that in Chelsea and the Seven Devils, the most powerful weapon she had was a ladder. It was your staple weapon. Bunny had time stop, Chelsea had ladder. Okay, so, Bunny Must Die was one of my very first Let's Plays on this channel. So it was a long, long time ago that I did Bunny Must Die. But given that said, who here, because it's been so long, who here actually remembers that? Who went back and watched it? Like, who joined later and then went back and watched it? And who has... I don't want to get stuck. I don't think anything happens to me if I get stuck, but... Like, who's been around that long? Does anybody... Like, how many people... Yeah, how many people were here for it? How many people were not here for it, but went back to see it later? And how many people have no idea what Bunny Must Die is? The inquiring people want to know, and by people I mean me. That said, who's actually sticking around and actually watching this series? Because it's not going to do me a lot of purpose if the only people watching this series are the regulars who watch everything I put up anyway. Oh, I can't make it. Okay, cool. Okay, so I think I was supposed to hit that flipper. I'm not entirely positive I had to. I feel like I had to. I'm not sure what the arc on my glide is, so I'm not sure I can make that. I could totally make that. Well, now I'm just playing through the rest of the level upside down, so that's cool. I mean, I guess right up until here. There were enough flippers after that it all worked it out in the end. I didn't just beat the level upside down, which would have been hilarious. Okay, boss time. I wonder if the dialogue's different. Okay, you've only got like 2 spell cards. And they're both kind of butts. I could not read that one. I mean, I'm not good at bullet hurdle games, but boy howdy, could I not read that one. Okay, this is our last one, and we did. What's Chelsea shooting anyway? It's part of a ladder. We can't get any better than that. Until next time, everybody.